guest user 只能有2个 slide。
Put password in.
我看一下，那就是1、2、3、4、5、6、7个，最多是7个。我 remove 了。啥？因为我删了个视频。对。3个视频。
这还是视频吗？这还是视频吗？现在放的这个？
对，这也是视频。
哎，可是子慧，你一 share 那个你自己的那个摄像头是不是就没了？
我在左边，我是那个 OBS 摄像头。
我知道，是你故意关的还是怎么？
我切了一下，不好意思。
哦。
我可以把它切回来。就是这样子的。就我的脸，我可以这样子拉。
1、2、3、4、5、6、7，这7个都是你自己是吧？
对，都是我传给你的。
我啥也没有。
哦，你就只有你自己。
对，我只有自己和你们，我就没有其他的。
那你们应该拉得很长。你想是 host 的能上线是吧？那你可以试一下，反正他那个切视频只有1个，然后你看一下后能上几个 slides 和能上几个 video 主要是。那我退了。
One of my favorite parts about Yellowbox is really just its versatility. You can take it and go pretty much anywhere with it. And on its birthday, it's brought me lots of happiness and joy. I hope that it's bringing you lots of happiness and joy too. I want to say happy birthday to Yellowbox.
如果我要 share 的话，但是现在你给我权限我才可以。
Hey friends.
Right. Mine you wrote Custard Pro.
哦，知道了。
And I think there's some issues with the Yellowbox, the new update. So this is a USB-C, and we're getting a.
我先把我的 camera 给关了。哎，可是为什么子慧你关了 camera 是那个 OBS 的，我关了之后就没有了？
我只是把它切成了那个 OBS。你要切的话，我其实可以再切回来。就我现在就是我自己了。
哎，可是为什么我切的时候我就不是 OBS 啊？我关了我就没有了。你是怎么切的？
我开了个 OBS， 然后我把 OBS 那个 source， 它应该有检测到 OBS 那边的 source， 然后它就会把那个作为可添加项加进来。
可以的，我关了。
那说明 host 的那个权限还范围挺大的。
And the price is not friendly。我的话术呢？哎呦。follow
没 mute 就应该是能听到我的声音。
Here and it's plugged at the back. And we're gonna plug it here in the USB-C here in Yellow Box. Whenever you're gonna pull some videos, for example, here, put some videos as a source. So this happens. Either it's gonna be slow, freeze. So it's like that. But when you're gonna take this out,
To Yellow Box. I've been using Yellow Box to live stream weddings and other events for almost 3 years. Yellow Box has made my life easy because, as you see, it's a multi-camera live stream switcher. That means that you can encode and switch between different camera angles all on the same device. Got a monitor in there with audio line in, mic in, a mixer built in. A camera. One of my favorite parts about Yellow Box is really just its versatility. I can take it and go pretty much anywhere with it. And on its birthday, it's brought me lots of happiness and joy.
喂，好的，谢谢。
Anyway, she said, "Want to run her down to."
看看这个private chat， 看 private chat。哦，你还是能看到 K。
对啊，我肯定能看到 K。啥？什么情况？哇，这看起来好赞的样子。是熔岩的那种。是。Thank you。
I'm sending one. The one stream goes to YOLO Live server where it gets multicasted out to my YouTube channel, to my Facebook channel, or my Twitch channel. That way, I only have to deal with, let's just say, a 3 megabit stream, not a 10 megabit stream. I'm only dealing with 3, which is so much easier for cellular data, which is so much easier when you're trying to connect to a Wi-Fi connection or things like that for sending it out. A smaller single stream is going to be more reliable than trying to send a bunch of streams from one device. And that's where the multicasting service built in to every YOLO box really pays off. With each of these services, let's go into my YouTube. You can see that I have the choice to make it public, unlisted, or private. Just because I'm doing testing here, when I actually push to my service, I don't want everybody to see it, so I'm going to go with unlisted. And then when I come out of Facebook, you can see I can go to my timeline, a page, or a group. I'm going to send it to a group, and I'm going to send it to my Scratchpad, which is a group that I have specifically set up for doing tests. There's nobody else in it, but it allows me to constantly push to Facebook and be able to look at the stream from the other end and make sure that it's doing everything that I want it to do. Restream is actually an RTMP destination, so I can add an RTMP, and when you click on that button for an RTMP or an RTMP-S, that just means secure. When you click on that RTMP button, that's going to come up with this page, and you're going to get this button right here. You're going to click this. It's going to send an email to the email you have registered with YOLO Live. In that is a link that's going to take you to a web page. This sounds kind of roundabout, but there is a reason for this. Let's go over here. When doing RTMP, there are two long alphanumeric strings, URLs, that you need to move from one place to another. In this case, I have these two RTMP strings that I need to copy from Restream into my YOLO Live account. When you click on that link that comes in your email, you're going to go to this webpage. And right here, it's going to ask for the name of the RTMP. That's going to show up as a name in your YOLO box, the URL, and the stream key. If we go back and look at my dashboard, you'll see those two pieces of information, the URL and the stream key, are right here. The stream key is blocked out because that's a super secret code for your particular stream. They don't necessarily want that going anywhere. The URL is going to be very common for everyone. I'm in the Dallas area, so anyone in Texas is going to be streaming to that server. Now the stream key, that's unique to my stream. And so the easiest way to do that is you're going to copy this, and then you're going to go back over to the YOLO Live, and then you're going to paste it right here in the URL. So let's call this special sauce. And then we're going to come over here to the dashboard. We're going to copy this over here. And this, like I said, this is why it's done like this, because it's easier to paste than it is to have to type all this out. And dashboard, copy this, scroll down, paste, and send. And that is how easy it is to get your RTMP into the YOLO box. What does it look on the YOLO box side? Let's go back over here, and you can see right over here, special sauce. It automatically syncs with the YOLO box. I don't have to do all of this manual entry or copying pasting between different websites and domains. That all happens on a laptop or another device, an iPad or whatever. Your YOLO box, it just shows up as a destination. I can turn this one off, turn this one on, and I'm ready to go. That's how simple it is on the YOLO box. Again, this is where YOLO Live and all of the YOLO boxes make this super easy. You only have to send one stream. You set your encoder settings once for that one stream, and that one stream goes out to YOLO Live servers, and then YOLO Live sends it out to all the different destinations that you want it to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hit this Go Live button. Done. And that's going to start pushing to all these different destinations. You're not going to see the green button because I'm keying out my green screen. Let me turn that off for a second here. So you can see each of these buttons over here that say that they are live, they're all green when they're ready to go. As you can see here, this is the local broadcast in the YOLO box, and then over here, this is what Restream is receiving via the RTMP. So you can see that my push from the YOLO box is going out to YOLO Live, and then it's going over to Restream, where you can now see it. In addition, you can see this is how it looks on Facebook because I am pushing to both of these destinations through YOLO Live. And it's going to Restream, it's going to YouTube, and it's going to Facebook. So all of these destinations are live. Another important feature of the multicasting service built into the YOLO Box is the fact that anyone who comments on any of these destinations, it's all brought back in to the YOLO Box for you to look at. Over here in the comments tab, you can see that I've got YouTube and I've got Facebook, and both of those services are connected and the comments are being pulled back in to the YOLO Live. Let me come over here on Facebook. Let me type in a comment over here. Hello, this is great. Enter. For comments in the far right corner, you'll see a little icon there. Let's click on that. And that will bring up a screen where you can pick what you want these comments to look like. So you can see the top one has the username in a highlighted color, and then a little circle for the person's photo, and then another little icon showing that it's coming from YouTube or Facebook or whichever. The next one down is all square. The third one down has the picture offset and the YouTube icon way off at the other end. Let's pick the top one, and now you can see that on the right hand side here we have different settings for all of this. If you want to change the username's color, the username's background color, if we don't want red, we want purple. Let's go with purple. Okay. And if you want the Roboto as a font, no, I don't want Roboto, I want whatever that is. Done. And the amount color, amount background color, comments font. Let's do the comments is going to be in something that looks like handwritten. Limonada looks good. Done. There you go. That looks pretty good. Then the comments color, let's give it a little bit of yellow. Okay. Comments background color, you want the transparency. You can see how you can vary the transparency of it, so you can have it kind of shaded but not too much. The scale of the whole thing, and then of course you can position this wherever you want in this screen.